Welcome back to Suicide Watch.
No, if this was Suicide Watch, we'd be playing Recomp again.
Last time.
That's the game that actually puts me to like, oh god, I want to die.
Last time, I don't remember what happened. This time.
Last time I fought one of the most frustrating bosses in this fucking game. If that's what you needed to know.
This time, we're not finishing the game because we never will.
Fucking leech grave.
Anyway, new week. New stuff.
What's mission 62? Not worth it. I don't care if I get a new mission. That fucking trying to do that is fucking annoying. The ghosts are some of the most annoying enemies in this fucking game because they will just pick you up and steal half your fucking life.
Anyway, it's a new year.
It ain't even a new year.
I know. Not much has happened.
I started playing some new games.
Cookie clicker.
Yeah, I needed something else to just kind of do something in the background.
I do that too.
And I've always wanted to try it out because I've always heard people talk about it. So
you just clicked on a cookie and that's kind of it.
Yeah, but it definitely makes the part of my brain that says numbers go up fun. Say yay, numbers go up.
I often leave it running overnight if I'm exporting videos.
I'm literally having it run right now.
I leave it running.
Like you might if you look at my Steam, you'll literally see that I'm playing Cookie Clicker right now.
I leave it running overnight if I'm exporting videos. And what else? I said what else?
Started playing some XCOM, if you noticed.
I did notice.
Because I was bored and said, you know what? You brought up XCOM, I might as well play some.
Yeah. I mean, we were planning on doing it after Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, but I was like, I might as well get some practice in right now.
Yeah, true. and see if Russia is the first one to leave again.
Probably gonna be Japan, actually.
Yeah. Are you playing on Iron Man?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a sadist like that.
I played on Iron Man and it was hell.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not a sadist.
But somehow I still won.
Technically, what I was actually going for is masochist, but no. All you need to know is that thanks to my needs for research outweighing my along with money outweighing my scruples, I ended up getting Japan to the point where it's at 4. It's at 4 already.
Damn. So, Dr. Vaughn, what the fuck were you smoking?
Probably the same stuff that I'd be smoking anytime I see new research shit come up. Like I joke about how Dr. Vaughn is very much a immoral scientist. Shocker of shockers, I am too. Like, if you ever see how I play XCOM, you'll notice that I basically say, yeah, you know what, fuck story, I want to see as much as I can from the research.
I tried doing that too. Except I don't think I did it. Did I do research? I know I did every autopsy. My achievements there. Yeah, I did every autopsy at least.
Autopsies aren't the hardest. Hell, if you're in a certain country, you do that shit for free.
Yeah. I have 60 out of 85 achievements. All in one run. Because I'm that good at the game. I may be exaggerating. I lost like 30 soldiers. Maybe 50. Take pictures. Anyway. Ugh.
I've also started playing Pokemon Platinum on my own free time.
Is it bad?
Why would it be bad?
Because it's Pokemon.
Unlike you, I'm basically one of those people who've already sold their souls to Pokemon.
So you'll defend them despite any shitty practice they'll do.
Well, I'll defend Game Freak, not the Pokemon Company. Mm-hmm. Especially because we now know that quite literally, we know for a fact that it's mostly time limitations that's fucking them over.
Where's my Edgestrom stats? I swear I took a picture of it.
If you want to know how we know, it's because we saw how much had to be cut out of the X and Y games.
Yeah.
Literally 10 whole locations. The entirety of Southern Kalos. And a ton of plot stuff. Did you know flying from Omega Ruby was meant to be for this game?
No.
Did you know that your rival was meant to be a Pokemon in disguise?
No.
There was an entire town that was originally just meant to be Dittos that was cut.
I didn't know that.
And shit, even like stuff from a game that did get time, like Legends of Arceus, makes it quite obvious that Game Freak just doesn't get time anymore.
I know.
It doesn't help that that Pokemon games are considered AAA games, but they get the yearly development cycle, while most games take like 5 years to make. They get like 2 to 3 at most.
Then why don't they staff multiple developers like COD?
They're a small company. They have like less than 200 people.
I said multiple development studios.
They did do that. Everyone fucking hated Ilka.
Yeah, for no reason.
Which, by the way, we also now know why Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out like that. It's quite literally because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are an afterthought. They didn't even want to make those games. The game that they were making was Legends Arceus. Then they basically got told, hey, you kind of need to fucking make an actual remake or else people aren't going to complain. So they just shunted it off to a developer who only had like about a year and a half to do it.
So it's an afterthought like this series we're playing?
No, it's an afterthought like the sheer amount of games that you want to play that I refuse to play.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All the really crappy games that you love playing with Logan and Kevin.
I'm Logan.
I meant Jonathan and Kevin.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I only play good games on this channel.
I'm just gonna bring up the fucking South Park rally.
Okay, that was 5 years ago. You need to let it go.
Never!
Calm down.
I'm never letting that shit go.
I lost 32 soldiers.
What game?
XCOM 1.
Yeah.
Only ever lost one mission.
I think the funniest moment was that, like, you know how the UFOs usually take a bit to get to?
Yeah.
Like, literally, within, like, before I could even get to, like, my third mission, UFO interceptor. Now take it down. And then, like, literally, a few missions after that, UFO interceptor again. Like, what? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Anyway. Anyway,
those are meant to be rare, by the way, if you don't know.
I do know.
No, I'm talking to the audience. So,
Do
like,
you have an audience?
we have, like, a single viewer. But, like, just generally, the fact that I ended up getting them so fast together is actually kind of weird.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even gotten the beam weapon upgrades.
Yeah, but are you ready for the chrysalids?
No.
Me.
No one's ever ready for chrysalids.
Me neither.
If you claim to be ready for chrysalids, you're a fucking liar.
Anyway, speaking of audience, I got a comment on this channel saying, disregard the fact that I'm depressed, but this is the best video YouTube has ever put in my recommended.
For which one?
Lego Indiana Jones.
Okay.
With Jonathan.
A slot release.
Also, Persona 3 update. I beat the game. That's all.
I ended up finding that one post that, like, going over why Naoto is much better off with Narukami than with Kanji, again, funnily enough.
Okay, I beat Persona 3.
I brought that up because Persona, like, became the topic just now. Anyways, I bring it up because
I literally beat
it is just kind of funny how there is legitimate proof that, like, Narukami probably spends most of his time around Naoto on the basis that they literally live in the same city.
I literally beat it last night, so it's fresh on my mind.
And I saw this post less than an hour ago, which is also why it's fresh on my mind.
So, in that time, I beat the Reaper, proving that I'm a gamer. Unlike everyone else on this planet.
Tyler Creator's coming out with a new album, which you won't care about because, unlike Kevin, you don't have a single, like, hip-hop bone in your body.
Tyler the Creator.
That's exactly what I was expecting you to say.
I know who he is.
Do you?
Yes.
What do you know about him?
A meme.
Oh, it's probably the... Okay.
No. I've used the Persona Messiah. It's like the ultimate Persona, I believe.
It is for this game, yeah.
And then I maxed out Ibis's social link. And I friend-zoned her.
You monster.
Because I was already taken. And then I did the final boss. Nick's avatar. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. He says that, like, every time he shifts space. He says...
never be said this franchise isn't known for its fucking annoying ass clips.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The final boss was easy. My team was Makoto, Mitsuru, Aigis, and Ken, because that was the team I beat the Reaper with, so they all jumped like 15 levels.
Okay.
And then I got to the part where he where he turns himself into a door, and then he dies like 2 months later, 1 month later.
He turned himself into a door. Funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. But I got to say goodbye to all my maxed out social links and linked episodes, which are just the male party members' social links, but they didn't want to implement them as social links.
They learned that mistake by 4, thankfully.
Yeah, and I finally got to see in person who Maya really is. I said I wouldn't say who it was until I beat the game for myself. It's Toriyumi, the homeroom teacher. Toriyumi watched so Kawakami could run.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Her reaction was hilarious.
The difference here is people want to fuck Kawakami.
Toriyumi is hotter.
No.
Yes.
She isn't. Like, I know you're doing the whole contrarious thing that you like to do, but no, there's no.
What do you mean contrarious?
You love doing that.
I don't even know what that means.
A contrarian is someone who deliberately starts saying shit negatively on the basis that people view it positively.
Well, I'm just stating my thoughts.
Considering how often you sound sarcastic when you say those thoughts, I highly doubt it.
This is how I normally sound.
No, there is a slight difference when you say certain things.
I don't think Kawakami is hot.
Okay. You're wrong, though.
Because she's my teacher, that's weird.
So is the fucking Maya, but that
the difference is Makoto is dead.
Not really. If anything, if Elizabeth gets her way, she's basically probably going to be the longest living protagonist.
Probably. If he comes back, I will consume an entire lemon. In one
Prepare
bite.
to live in Springfield, motherfucker.
In one bite. I'll swallow it whole.
I guess I can't damage you with fire spam.
But yeah, all the social links I maxed out. I maxed out 17 out of 21 in total. And those were, including the story progression ones, C's, Kenji, the kid that wants to fuck teachers.
The kid who'd love to be in your place.
Fuck, who's Yukari, aka Best Girl, fight me. What's that guy's name? Kazuchi Miyamoto, the trash guy. The runner guy. The old couple that runs the bookstore. Maya, aka Toriyumi. Yuko, track team manager, I think, is what she is. God, who else was there? Pharos, who was automatic. He's just a child. Steven's not playing the game because he hates this game.
No, I'm looking something up.
Who are they? Oh, Maiko, the little girl that wants to marry you.
This is the person you're claiming better than Kawakami
Yeah.
with that yee ass haircut?
Yeah.
Every time I look at that haircut, all I can think is, hey, who decided to edit Yukari's fucking like thumbnail for a little bit?
I like Yukari.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck you. Who else? So Maiko, blah.
Especially since you meet them so close together, it feels like lazy game design.
No, lazy game design is Persona 4.
No, lazy game design is the fucking... There's this one game in the Megami Tensei series that, like, basically... Okay, so... I kind of wanted to skirt around this, but the actual lazy game design is Persona 1. Basically, Megami Tensei, if essentially got remade, and that's what Persona 1 is.
Mm-hmm.
So they even kept the main character from If in there as a side character. Basically, all it's saying that, like, hey, we thought the story was good enough, but we kind of also didn't. So here, new game.
I matched President Tanaka, the only good devil social link ever. Mutatsu, the Monk guy. What was his name?
Also, Persona 1 doesn't have Hitler as a character you fight, so somehow it's the least intriguing one.
There's a Persona 1.
More people are actually interested in the side story of Persona 1 than Persona 1.
There's a Persona 1.
That's not even a joke, by the way.
I know.
The whole Ice Switch quest line is more intriguing to people.
I'll play Persona 1 one day, but I'm gonna need a lot of alcohol.
Do not!
I was gonna say I'm gonna need a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna need the alcohol because trust me when I say this, that game isn't well designed.
I've powered through worse, probably. Who was it? What's that guy's name? Oh, the kid who's dying, who writes a story.
The pink
alligator.
Something like that.
Or crocodile, I don't know.
You got reference to Persona, I want to say 4 or 5, one of them.
Yeah.
The book specifically.
Yeah. And I matched the fat kid of the person doing Arcana. Because none of those social links are ever good.
Actually, the actual lazy game design is probably Persona 5 just deciding that it wants to skip side fucking social link.
You see, automatic social links always have the trouble of we have to skip numbers sometimes for pacing. And people are only saying that because they can't fuck Psy. And because the romance always comes in rank 9. And they skip rank 9, so they're just salty.
That's not actually true. There's at least one romance you can get at 7, I think.
Yeah, I think it's... Well, I know one, but
Or was it 8? There are some...
A couple.
There's a few social links where romance is available pretty early on.
And I also I was gonna
Granted, in one case it's a trap.
Yeah.
And in this case I'm talking about fucking Ayabihara.
I was gonna say I also romanced the Nips Annihilation Squad, and I realized if I stumbled my words like that would have implied Makoto fucks his entire team. His entire team, including the dog.
I'm trying not to think about it. That's why I was ignoring it.
Yeah, I matched the Nips Annihilation Squad. That's because it's automatic, and I matched Igus.
Speaking of toasters, I saw a YouTube video talking about it was one of those skip videos.
Yeah.
Where these characters are talking how they're single before one character reveals that they're dating a fucking sex bot. And one of the characters that's not love, that's a toaster.
Yeah. And I have episode Igus. So I'll probably play that, but I want to give myself a couple days before I...
Which will always remind me of that one image of that one little comic where Makoto's making toast and you're cheating on me!
Yeah. But yeah, I beat Persona 3. Is it better than 5? No. Is it better than 4? Also no. But I still like it a lot.
It's still better than 1.
Still better than 1.
I'm not gonna give it 2 though, because
Hitler.
Well, not that actually. I'm not gonna give it 2 because 2 has the unfair advantage of being 2 games. So the stakes are just higher in general.
After I beat episode Igus, I'll drown myself in alcohol. I mean, I'll play the arena games and then the dancing trilogies, and then...
It ain't really a trilogy when only one of them has an actual story.
I know. And then on the side I'll play Q. But I really wish there was this game where the Persona 3, 4, and 5 casts all meet up together and just interact with each other and talk. Maybe go on an adventure in some maze, and maybe because of Persona 3 portable female protagonist in there. I wish there was a game like that.
You know, I really wish that game also actually gave the characters equal screen time instead of focusing entirely on 5.
Well, you see, 5 was the newest, so biased. Oh wait, what's this on my shelf? What the heck? Persona Q2, starring Persona 3, 4, and 5, and the 3 female protagonists? On a dead console?
That game also, unfortunately, gave us that one gif of fucking Kamoshida rapping.
Actually, it's Kamoshida Man.
Don't change the fact that that's what everyone calls him.
Yeah. 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 That's all I have to say. I've also learned that the original voice of Makoto Yuki is married to the voice of Elizabeth.
That's funny.
Who is also the original voice of Mitsuru.
Reminds me of how, some people started shipping Captain Watanabe and Spider-Man together after Spider-Man PS4 for some reason. But the funny part about that came in with the fact that Yuri Lowenthal is married to her voice actress.
It's the same one.
For Yuri Watanabe, yeah. No, basically, I always find it funny when voice actors couples are in the same project.
Yeah. But yeah.
If you notice, that's why I was keeping their house generally together.
But yeah.
Fucking hell. Let me kill you!
And at some point, I'm gonna play through the female protagonist route of the portal. And, not romance count. Because who does that? Remember I was telling my sister how you could romance a cat, and she asked me, please tell me you can't romance a dog.
Did she really just say pedophilia is okay as long as bestiality ain't on the table?
No. Well, she doesn't approve of it, but she hoped that there wasn't a dog romance option. And I know you can romance Ryoji, and I know you can romance Ryoji, and I don't know what that changes. The guy who turns out to be Nips.
Just makes shit sadder, I think. You can also romance Shinji, and that saves his life.
Fuck Shinji. Not in the hot way. The most common person I see her paired with is Akihiko.
Well, really think about it. If you're gonna hook the main character up of Persona 3 with any of the guys from that game, who would you choose?
Ken.
Okay, we're gonna have a serious talk because jokes like that aren't acceptable.
But I like kids. / J.
Better be there.
Probably Akihiko, unless one of the others, catches my
Look,
interest.
the options here are Junpei, fucking Shinji,
You sure Junpei
and Akihiko. Because Kuromaru and Ken are not options here.
Doesn't Junpei go with Chidori though?
That's exactly why everyone chooses Akihiko. Yeah. No one likes the idea that Shinji can be saved because, well, it just undermines the fucking point of the game.
And I see people say if Makoto comes back to life, that'll undermine the point of the game. And I don't get the argument.
Basically, the whole point of the game is remember you will die. Yeah. Death is inevitable, and the characters who die stay dead. So just generally, people who are more diehard about the whole thing about it, just generally do not like those changes. I personally do not give a fuck. I just wish that Shinji was savable without having to be a completely different fucking protagonist.
I know it's possible to revive Chidori, but I missed the flash for those, so I didn't get to do it. Oh.
Chidori is revivable on the basis that, well, she's not your level, she's Junpei's, and he's not the one about to die.
Yeah, I'll probably look up the revival scene online because I missed it. I watched Idis's romance online.
That's not a joke, by the way. Like, the main reason it's okay for her to survive is because she's not the main character of a game where the entire point is telling you, hey, you're going to fucking die. Yeah. So he has a future. He gets to be happy.
So I was... Bleh.
Master rank. Fuck yeah.
I'll probably
more items.
I'll probably do Akihiko. Though I heard you can also romance Aigis in the female route.
Yeah, Aigis just doesn't care. You are you. That's all she needs to know.
Scissoring. Okay, this is where I know Tyler Creator from. That's it. I showed it to Kevin one day in high school and he's like, that's Tyler the Creator. And I'm like, who? But anyway, I also want to say as part of Persona 3 Reload, I got every single achievement except for one. Maxing out all social links. And the DLC achievements, but I'll get those. I was so close to 100%ing it! But no, they can't let me have nice things. I just ran out of time, okay? I could have done it. I could have done it, but I didn't have enough time. And this game, and they really wanted me to hang out with Junpei and Akihiko and Ken and Koromaru and Shinji and Ryoji, but I didn't really prioritize them because they're not truly social links. Though I did max all the party member ones except Shinji. Because I knew he'd die, so I didn't think there was a point. Also doing that's a big time crunch. And same with Ryoji, I didn't see a point in hanging out with him. Because I knew it was a big time crunch and I wanted to prioritize my social links.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah. At least on my first run. If I ever replay it, then maybe I'll do stuff I didn't do the first time. But yeah, what am I gonna play now? Probably the DLC, but give me a couple days. Yeah, here's a message that I just sent you. Cat. Yeah. Oh, Starlight. I guess I need to play that, so I guess just that. Yeah, I've been playing... I played Persona 3, like, every night from 10 to 12 a.m. for, like, the past 2 weeks or so, and now I don't know what to do with my life. Am I not good enough for you? I guess this is a toaster. Like, I did make a follow-up to that. I can't type. Here it is. But yeah, I have nothing more to say on Persona 3. Other than, I don't know. It was sad. Certainly interesting to see all the party members' personas evolve through story means and not by doing their social links.
Yeah.
But then again, half of them don't even have social links. And linked episodes don't fucking count.
There's a reason why I said they fixed that way.
But best social link is Tanaka. Worst social link is everyone else. I don't know. Anyway. So. It's my birthday.
Cool. It's not, though.
I know.
I really don't know why that's your automatic. I need to come up with something to say.
Because you don't say anything.
I mean, yeah. It's almost like I'm not very interesting as a person. Which, yeah, that's true.
Yes. Those view counts don't lie.
I'd probably take the more offensive, I'd probably take more offense to that, but not really. I understand people don't really enjoy it when they're looking at someone boring.
So this entire game.
Difference on you between me and you is I actually enjoyed this game.
But nothing's happening.
Well, I'm currently readjusting shit.
I meant like story-wise.
Shiana's missing. Roxas has been going out looking for her.
And how long ago was that?
Literally just now it happened. It's been happening every mission recently. You haven't noticed because you don't really actually pay attention to this game at all.
I do pay attention to this, to like the cutscenes.
You don't.
I do. But I don't know. I feel like not a lot of progress is being made.
Congratulations.
Like we have 32 hours in this game, around that. And I don't know how long it's until its process too long. I don't know.
Considering how we've played Recon, nothing is too long, trust me. That game actually was a slog for me.
Yeah, and you fell asleep during it.
Multiple times.
And Recon has no bearing on the plot of this series whatsoever. Like a Family Guy cutaway.
It has some bearings, but that doesn't really become apparent until 3. This is probably going to end up being the last mission of the day.
Not even an hour.
That's why I say that, because I get the feeling this it's a boss fight mission.
Alright, next time do 10 missions in one day.
Technically, this is the 4th mission I've done today.
Then do 10 next time.
I say it's probably going to be the last one because I get the feeling it might take a bit of time to do.
Alright.
And if it doesn't, then I'm probably just going to continue. That's kind of the truth.
We'll see. What has happened as well? What?
Also, I'm pretty sure that last mission was the last mission in Wonderland.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to watch the Danganronpa anime because I like torturing myself, and then I saw they removed it from Hulu.
The amount of stuff that that streaming services remove.
Yeah. Still on Crunchyroll though.
Okay. Who the fuck does that? I hate that. I hate when they automatically set things to no.
Yeah.
They did that shit with Ocarina of Time too. It was annoying.
Netflix shut down their gaming division, which I forgot they had.
That games?
Apparently.
Oh, that might explain why Kevin's like, hey Netflix, do you have any games?
Apparently.
The joke here is, I claim to not know that they have games, but I remember having a copy of that Stranger Things 3 game on Switch. Well, not really a copy, but I purchased it back when that season was coming out.
Yeah. Like Netflix had an in-house gaming division.
Also, I think what's it called? Stop charging at me, you fuck!
What's what called?
Bandersnatch, that's what it was. Was also like partially a game. You know that Black Mirror special?
Yeah. The new Mario Party came out. I've heard it's a Mario Party game. AKA it ruins friendships.
I've heard that it's not the most well thought out one.
Really.
Granted, that might have just been salty people.
Salty because they kept getting their stars stolen.
No, salty because they just don't like Mario Party.
Yeah. I call that skill issue.
You're 100% correct for calling it that.
And if you don't like Mario Party, here's my advice. So listen real closely, guys. Get good.
Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Mario Party is one of those games where I 100% believe if you're failing at it, it is entirely on you. It is very much a skill issue.
But it's so dependent on luck. Maybe you just have bad luck.
Like there are very few mini games where it actually relies on luck. More often than not, it is a skill issue. You're not tapping enough. You're not moving the fucking analog stick fast enough.
You're not doing absolutely nothing enough. Luigi.
If you're not doing your best Luigi impression, are you really trying?
Mamma mia. I can't do Luigi. If you lose to a Luigi... Pack it up. Jonathan is still salty over his Mario Party humiliation.
Maybe don't play Mario Party, a game of Mario Party with people who you know will fuck you over.
I told him we'd go fair.
That's kind of another thing. If you don't like who you're playing with, maybe that also counts as a skill issue. Why are you playing with people you don't like anyways?
Torture.
Or even worse, why are you playing with people who don't like you?
Torture.
If you can't trust your friends, well, that's on you, man. What'd you do to make them feel like they shouldn't trust you?
I don't know. Because we thought it was funny.
Yeah, and you should have known that we would find it funny.
Well, to be fair, we let him get 1 star at the very end. 1.
Count it.
Ow, my face.
Like you know exactly like what we would be doing. Just generally, that's always what we do.
Cutting.
I don't want to describe it like that. That sounds weird.
Ugh. I'm just glad that they don't force you to play with a single Joy-Con because I can't trust them after Super Mario Party forces you to do that.
That was annoying.
And then Superstars gave you the option to play with Pro Controller, which was alleviating.
Hey, speaking of the Pro Controller, remember when they decided to make a Pro Controller that fucking sucked?
Which one?
The one where you had to connect it to a Wii remote?
Oh, the plastic controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one. I have a specially designed one right here, but it's designed with a GameCube controller. It's officially called a Fight Pad. It's basically a plastic controller.
Okay, so no magic on you.
And when I saw they were going back to the Super Mario Party branding, my first thought was, please let us play with Pro Controllers again. And they do, thankfully.
So is the Super Mario Party branding, like, just there so that they don't have to call it Mario Party, like, 12 or something like that?
Yeah, if I guess if we're on... If they got the numbering, we'd be on Mario Party 13. Or 12, if Superstar is basically just kind of a best-of compilation.
It feels to me like that's the exact reason why they switched to Super Mario Party recently.
Yeah.
But they don't want to make just how many fucking Mario Party games they've made in the past.
They made it up to 10.
But that was the moment where we're like, okay, we need to like not number these anymore.
Yeah. Like Mario Party.
Like, they started getting embarrassed about how many fucking Mario Party games they've made.
It used to be a yearly release even. 1 through 7. Like Mario Party 1 is the one that Nintendo got sued over because it gave kids blisters because they kept spinning the control stick really fast with the palms of their hands.
One of these things that I kind of really wish happens, like it's probably never gonna happen, is that like in future games we get to see the characters Rox has interacted with him after he's been brought back.
Maybe.
But like if you get to see Phil like realize just who Rox is and stuff like that.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure this is the last mission of Olympus too.
Yeah. We got Mario Party 1, the one that started it all, and Nintendo got sued over, so they had to give out free sports gloves. It's definitely the first game in the series.
You ever think about how ARMS is probably never getting a sequel?
No. What's ARMS?
Fair enough.
Mario Party 2, the one that removed those kinds of mini games, and the one we played. Mario Party 3, the one that has a story, apparently. And
I don't blame them getting rid of the fucking analog stick games.
yeah.
That stuff's never fun.
They brought them back in Superstars, but with a warning.
Yeah.
And it took them until the Switch to actually re-release the game, and they were like, please don't rotate with the palm of your hands.
As someone whose the palm of the hand starts like fucking clearly getting damaged just by like literally placing over a nut, you know, one of those
yeah,
like nuts and bolts, because like there's a metal railing on the cashier stuff, and I kind of like just pull my palms on them occasionally.
Yeah, this is the classic controller that looks like
that shit would definitely fuck up your stuff.
This is actually a classic controller, but it's shaped like a GameCube controller. What was Mario Party 4, the first one on the GameCube?
I'll say this. Look at this. This is what they should have had. The fucking two triggers.
Yeah, and
No, I mean 2 bumpers.
Here's
Because the singular one always fucking annoys me.
yeah, it's just one Z button. And it's like weird.
Like make it so that there's actually 2. Come on, guys.
Like third-party companies make officially licensed GameCube wireless controllers for Switch, and they have two bumpers. Mario Party 4, one that maps as a casino, and that's all that sticks out to me. Mario Party 5, the one that got rid of Donkey Kong as a playable character. And it takes place in your dreams. Mario Party 6, the one that has a day and night system. That changes up how the board plays. Mario Party 7, the one where we can play with up to 8 people at once. You may be asking how, because the GameCube only has 4 controller slots. Well, you see, 2 people share a controller. One person uses their left hand to control one character, and the other uses their right hand to control the other character.
Hey, look, they're talking about Riku.
Did they say imposter? Is that a...
They've been calling him the Impostor.
Is that a reference to the... Is that Among Us? Sus? Among Us? Sussy? Among Us? Mario Party 8, the one on the Wii that introduced motion controls such as, how do I phrase this? Jerking off. Mario Party 1.
You know, I'm honestly surprised there wasn't more porn games on the Wii.
There was on the Wii Shop channel, but they were just like poker games.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But you'd think with the fucking motion controls.
I mean, No More Heroes, you refill your meter by jerking off.
Yeah. No More is sadly the only one smart enough to do that shit.
Yeah. Mario Party 9, the one nobody likes because it introduced the car. Mario Party 10, I've heard it's 9, but even worse.
Oh, well, I know this. This isn't a mission. This is a cutscene.
Super Mario Party, it would have been good.
I know this because because Marcus is about to pass the fuck out.
Oh, it's Castle Oblivion. Super Mario Party, it would have been good if they didn't force you to play with a single Joy-Con. Superstars, it's good. Jamboree, I haven't played it. I heard it's good. Oh no. What's happening? Me. Nope, he's dead.
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku. Who's Riku? This is Twilight Town. Yeah, my sister's got into Stardew Valley.
Hey, good game.
Yeah. She has like Steam recently launched like families, a family feature, which means you can share.
It's been there forever.
Well, a revamped one where you don't have to log into every computer to share your libraries. You can just like make a family and bam, your library is shared, except for a few select games. Like GTA 5 is excluded. Any game that requires a separate launcher is pretty much excluded. And she's been playing Stardew Valley on her friend's laptop. And some visual novels. Hey.
Yeah, that's not you. You're the one that decided this. Huh. I guess I forgot this part. I remember this being in here. Hey, Rubber Bender, fucking die.
It's dead. No, it's not.
And it got out before control it. Ooh, magic on the floor.
Oh yeah, YouTube, well, two things. One, they changed the video playback bar from red to pink.
I haven't noticed that at all.
They did. Well, from what I see it, it starts red, and the further it goes more pink. The Legend Radiant.
Well, maybe I'll check it out later.
Yeah.
Or you can show it to me later on.
Yeah. And two, they're raising the limit of YouTube Shorts length up to 3 minutes. maybe I did upload full 3-minute shorts.
Hey, I'm really annoyed that you banned me from Combo Politics.
Why?
Because I just remembered something really, really funny but kind of stupid.
Well, I did it because I feel like we have nothing new to say.
There's like 2 new things I need to say. I want to talk about though.
But now, let's wait until March.
But then I definitely forgot about them.
Exactly. By then we'd be dead.
Let's just say Russian interference and McDonald's.
I know the McDonald's thing. Rock and roll McDonald's. Oh, that made me remember a stupid story. I think I've told it before, but if so, I remember. So, like in 8th grade, one of my classmates in English class, like, they would give out Chromebooks for the students to use in class for like work.
Yeah. Mechanic does that.
Yeah.
I don't know what school you went to though.
Central.
So
I went and someone like tampered with the Chromebook so that whenever you try to like do something on it, it just opens a new tab of rock and roll McDonald's upside down, and it was pretty much irreparable.
What the fuck is Rock and Roll McDonald's?
Do you not know what Rock and Roll McDonald's is?
No.
It's a funny song. Yeah, that was stupid.
Damn you, blindness!
I know my middle school is called like the whitest school in the area because there were so many white people there. Ugh. And my sister told me this like years after I graduated from middle school. That was fast. Like teleport. What's the point if they're just invincible?
You got the door away.
My sister told me this like years after I graduated, but apparently some Impostor. Sorry. Some YouTuber called Emma Chamberlain went to the same middle school as me, and she was literally like one grade above me, and I never knew until like 5 years later.
Wait, can you repeat the story? I somehow lost context here. What?
So, you know the YouTuber Emma Chamberlain?
I don't think I've ever heard of them, actually.
It's like, she's like a beauty YouTuber or something.
Huh.
Well, she has like 3 million subscribers, I think. She went to the same middle school as me, and she was one grade ahead of me.
Ha! Imagine going to the same school as someone who's now, like, actually semi-famous.
Yeah. And I told that to someone, they were like, it's just like Danganronpa with Makoto and Sayaka.
Whoever told you that should be smacked across the head.
And they're like, what? Why didn't the school's Wikipedia page put you under notable alumni? Because I'm not important.
You own a channel that has, like, slightly over 100 subscribers. I'm not even sure about that.
I have 3 channels that have over 100 subscribers. This one has 139, one has 175, and the other has 475. Yeah.
.298 fracture. Hey, look! We're starting to see other parts of this of the fucking location.
Wow. It's white.
To be fair, this is literally like one of the last missions is escaping from here, so they actually did have a map.
Mm. Hmm. Absol? Alright.
Let's see what they were saying. Literally nothing.
But you know, you guys can help subscribe and help continue my quest to world domination. I mean, wait, what?
The creature. What the fuck, man?
Creature. The impostor.
It's always baffling just how much of a fucking asshole Sykes is during this era.
Well, what do you expect? He has blue hair.
Fair enough.
Stop saying impostor.
Gag didn't tie up for all I care. Permanent solution.
Oh yeah, it's been 1 full year since Microsoft bought Activision. And in the eyes of many, nothing has happened.
Well, yeah.
4 games on Game Pass. The old CEO is gone, so there's that. On one hand, games take years to make.
On the other hand, did anyone actually expect any difference?
Well, Game Pass editions.
Yeah.
We have Diablo 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the new one, Crash Bandicoot, and now Black Ops 6, which is coming out this Friday. And just like last year, it's not going to have a Platinum on PS5 because it's considered DLC to Modern Warfare 2. Because they're all put under the same launcher.
Yep.
Yeah. Fun. Ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, The Day the Earth Blew Up, starring Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, got a release date here in the US.
Huh.
February 28th. Theatrically. $20.25, by the way.
Now, if only Coyote vs. Acme got out.
One day.
We can only hope.
They might have to reconsider it, considering Joker 2. Apparently they have a big plan for Looney Tunes starting in 2028.
Well, I know that Cartoon Network Studios got shut down, and like now they're seemingly planning on making Cartoon Network be known as Hanna-Barbera Studios.
That was the European branch.
Yeah, but let's be honest here. What are the chances that they aren't planning to use that as like an experiment before doing it to the actual versions?
I don't know. They still use it as an outlet for original animated shows.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do actually.
When's the last original animated show that they had?
I don't know.
The most notable thing I've heard from Cartoon Network recently is that I saw a clip of the fact that Teen Titans Go is getting its 400th special. 400 episode, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason.
The clip was actually kind of funny on the basis that Superman is fucking pissed. And he banished them to a stop-motion dimension because he knows that it would get them canned on the basis that stop-motion is just the most expensive art form out there. It is, by the way, if you don't know. I love stop motion. That shit is fucking expensive. Leica only exists because the guy in charge is like the son of the guy in charge of Nike. It's not a joke, by the way. Like, that's the only reason Leica can get away with being a semi-major studio that focuses entirely on stop motion.
Fiona and Kate was Cartoon Network Studios.
Yeah, but why wasn't it on Cartoon Network, huh? Because it was designed for streaming.
Invincible Fight Girl was going to be Cartoon Network Studios.
Is it going to go on Cartoon Network or is it going to go to Max?
Adult Swim. So technically Cartoon Network.
Except not really, because Cartoon Network and Adult Swim are actually headed by different people. In reality, Cartoon Network is dead. Adult Swim is alive, though.
Adult Swim sucks ass.
Because it absorbed basically the rest of Cartoon Network?
No, because Family Guy said so.
They just pissed that they don't... Since Adult Swim is getting all the attention on the adult animated world, and they're no longer syndicated for Adult Swim, they don't get that attention anymore. It's probably literally, just generally, most people who are fans of like adult animation in general tend to agree that Adult Swim's like the one thing keeping things afloat.
I don't know.
Also, most regulars from Adult Swim are currently talking about like how, for the most part, Adult Swim is currently looking brighter than ever.
They lost $10 billion.
And?
Exactly.
They're owned by Warner Brothers. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers in general has been losing money.
I know. Anyway.
Besides the fact, just generally, some of my favorite shows of recent years have come from Adult Swim.
I don't know. All they air is slop, in my opinion.
In what fucking fashion?
I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know, because you're being a contrarian again. You're trying to look cool by claiming that the one thing that most people generally agree is good on, like when it comes to animation on TV right now, is bad. But you can't come up with any actual like examples because you don't actually watch it. You're just saying it because you want to piss people off.
No, you say that.
How?
Everything.
Give me an actual fucking argument here.
Watch the videos and you'll find out.
Which videos?
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I know.
As someone who, at the very least, watches quite a few of those shows, I generally really love Smiling Friends and My Adventures with Superman.
None of them interest me.
And while I don't care for Rick and Morty, I know at least some people still do somehow.
My sister can fix Rick, she says.
Your sister's a lunatic.
I know.
But everyone should have known that by now, considering how she fucking kins for Toko Fukawa.
Yeah. Ugh.
I'm not even getting into like the fact that just generally, historically, Adult Swim has had my favorite cartoon of all time, Venture Brothers. Okay, now I'll find all of the treasure chests. I think I know exactly what I want. Oh wait, I'm meant to be following them. Okay.
CN Studios is still used for, quote, original content, and Warner Bros. Animation is used for, quote, classic franchises.
Which are basically the only things being made nowadays.
Exactly.
Get back here, Shion. I have to beat the crap out of you until you can move on the story. You can tell it's Shion by the fact that she can actually get hit. That and just generally the body is slightly smaller than the one we chased earlier. Honestly, I don't know why you even felt like that you had a single chance at like not having an argument with the whole Adult Swim opinion, considering how I'm a major fan of animation who
white.
Keeps up with the animation world.
Because I'm white?
In what world does that do anything?
No. It means my opinions are irrelevant. Anyway, fun fact. It's not even Warner Bros.' most popular cable channel.
No shit, Sherlock.
It's TBS.
I was actually about to expect to see you say CW, but that also makes sense.
CW's broadcast.
It's definitely still mostly a Warner Brother channel.
Yeah. Yeah, it's TBS. I have no idea what they are.
American Dad.
Good morning.
That's basically all I know about it. I think they mostly air like movies and comedy specials.
TBS Deadpool. Let's see. Dad, American Dad, Wipeout, Family Matters, Young Sheldon reruns, Friends reruns, Big Bang Theory.
This is like the whitest channel I've ever heard.
Modern Family. Reruns.
Like,
Young Sheldon again. Friends. Damn.
oh god. The lag.
It's in a break. Big Bang.
It's hearing all these white ass shows. Like Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory.
The Lego Batman movie.
So I was right about the movie part.
Justice League. Theatrical edition.
Oh god.
Friends. Young Sheldon. Big Bang Theory. Grown Ups 1 and 2.
Ah!
The Goonies.
Fucking Adam Sandler movies.
The Goonies. Maleficent. Modern Family. Friends.
How is this the most popular channel? This shit sounds like the most like.
Bad TV.
Oh wait, no. Now I understand.
TBS is like because more adults.
TBS is basically the whitest channel in the world, and since the majority of people in America are white, they're the ones watching.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Also, the majority of people actually watching TV are white elderly people.
Beetlejuice being shown 11 times in a row.
What the fuck?
Not joking.
Like, I can understand if it's 3 times in a row because Beetlejuice. But 11?
The Mummy. The Mummy Returns. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon, Family Matters. Young Sheldon, Friends. Maybe because TBS has an older demographic that watches TV more.
That's why I just said it's mostly like the old people who still watch TV.
And I noticed like Cartoon Network's daytime programming
Gets like no views while Adult Swim gets most of them.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say it's more something that older audiences would probably stick around and watch. Like Gumball and Regular Show and the Looney Tunes Show, which is criminally underrated.
Cartoon Network ends at 5.
Yeah. That's what I said.
And it has a preschool block now.
That only lasts 1 hour. American Dad, Wipeout, Family Matters, Young Sheldon, Friends, The Big Bang Theory.
By the way, do you remember that time they kicked out Chowder and a bunch of other shows? Like, some of those shows are outright directly related to, like, continuations that they announced earlier.
Yeah, I know.
I still don't know why.
It's weird.
Regular Show and Gumball?
Those still air every day on Cartoon Network. Also, the Looney Tunes Show, which is criminally underrated. You guys should watch it.
The Looney Tunes Show is, in fact, criminally underrated. I still remember the fucking grilled cheese song.
Yeah.
And that Daffy is a fucking wizard song.
We met during the war. Ronald Reagan was right. Big Bang.
Never say that again to me.
But that's what Daffy Duck says.
I know.
Big Bang, the Goonies, the Addams Family.
I wonder which one. Do they mean like the show or the movie?
I don't know. Friends.
I never expected you to question.
Jane Joe Unchained. How are they going to do it with showing that on table?
They censor everything. Cut out a lot of swears, go to constant like commercial breaks whenever anything actually naughty is going on.
Law-abiding citizen. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Speaking of Die Hard, I remember hearing about how they censored like the original Die Hard when they showed that movie. So you know how the catchphrase goes, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Yeah, they censored that. Like they dubbed it over. I forget what it was. It was like.
Anyway. The Greatest Showman, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Jack Frost, Fred Claus, Elf, Uncle Buck, Elf, Maleficent.
Again, the fact that they're showing Elf so much really screams white.
This is November now. Polar Express.
Didn't you go to the movies to watch that movie?
No, I didn't. But one day I will. Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard
Speaking
again.
of going to the movie just to watch a movie you've already watched, I did that yesterday when I went to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
I did that last year. Invincible Fight Girl on TBS. Special occasion. Young Sheldon, Friends, Big Bang Theory.
The amount of Friends, Big Bang Theory, and Young
Modern
Sheldon
Family.
personally hurts me.
Family Matters, Young Sheldon, South Park, Friends, Big Bang Theory.
Why did they sneak in the South Park?
That was a joke. Modern Family, Young Sheldon, Central Intelligence, which is a movie starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart. Right along to 22 Jump Street.
Oh, speaking of 22 Jump Street, 21 Jump Street's on Netflix right now.
Huh. 8-Bit Christmas. 4 Christmases, Office Christmas Party. Yeah, it's basically all the same.
We're actually starting to get answers now. Sora.
TBS is Warner Brothers' most popular cable network, and why? Because white people. I'm gonna go throw up now.
Is the connection.
Although Discovery Family is now airing another Cartoon Network show. Steven Universe.
Remember Discovery Kids?
No.
Remember the Hub?
Yes, I do, but I never watched it.
Discovery Kids was the channel that was before the Hub.
I know that. But I knew what the Hub was, and I knew Discovery Kids was before it, but I don't remember it. Now it's DFC, Discovery Family Channel, which they're trying to make Cartoon Network, but 24/7 apparently. Plus live action programming.
Honestly, I could see it happening. It's quite clear at this point that they just want Adult Swim to be the channel. They're giving all the shows that was meant to, that used to go to Cartoon Network to Adult Swim, anyways. Like,
because Cartoon Network has a new policy against violence.
Yeah. And yet somehow Teen Titans Go's still there.
Because money, and they're gonna celebrate. They're gonna celebrate the 400th episode by.
No, I don't mean that in a Teen Titans Go way, a bad way. I mean, they say they don't want violence, but Teen Titans Go it has violence.
Because it's their golden child. Pre-existing shows are the exception. What was I gonna say? They're gonna celebrate Teen Titans Go 400th episode by doing a full month-long marathon of nothing but Teen Titans Go.
This just sounds like the 2017 scheduling.
Yeah. 2017. There was 1 week where it was nothing but Teen Titans Go and 2 episodes of Steven
Hey,
Universe.
Shadow Gloves, that's an easy-ass mission. Guess I will get to do what I was planning on doing today. We're getting to day 300 today.
Damn. Does that mean we're finishing the games? No, it doesn't.
No, obviously not. There's like 65 days, technically. But like, day 300 is important because that means we're officially 2/3 of the way done.
Hey.
We're here to destroy Shadow Globs. I'm here.
Totally Spies is coming back
Hey!
on Cartoon Network.
The Fetish Show.
So CCN still has some new shit.
Totally Spies was being continued before that, you know that, right?
Ayanu? I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Let me see it and I'll tell you. Oh, it's a 2-2.
Iyanu.
I guess there really is no other way to say it other than Ayanu.
Reply, not Adult Swim. They make it clear it's going to release on Cartoon Network.
They have to be because a lot of people have been pointing out the fact that like, hey, Adult Swim is kind of just taking over Cartoon Network entirely, and that's getting people a bit worried because just jobs in general in the animation industry are really hard to get by nowadays. It's actually why some people were really pissed off when people were celebrating the death of Velma. Because like, animation's one of those industries where just about everybody kind of knows each other.
Yeah.
So to see like a lot of people were pissed off because like, hey, that's my friend, and people are literally cheering the fact that they're not going to be able to afford to live like the way that just generally because they lost their job.
Barney is coming to Cartoon Network.
You sure you don't mean that fucking like children's block?
They're all Cartoon Network to me.
Also, why Barney? Couldn't you go for like, couldn't you explore that a little and get like fucking Sesame Street?
No. Barney is going to be an all CGI reboot.
Ugh.
Coming to Cartoon Network.
That's disgusting. So yeah, it is that. So,
Yeah. Which nobody watches except because it's only on from like 7 until 8 in the morning. What is the... Let's look at the Cartoon Network schedule and see what it's like. Why is my Wi-Fi shit?
Yeah, the connection around here is just terrible.
Okay. For today, we got... Shit. We got the Tom and Jerry Show. Scooby-Doo and Guess Who?
That was some fun episodes.
Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
Like the 60s version?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Scooby-Doo Show. What's New Scooby-Doo? Family Guy Scooby-Doo.
That one's up.
Be-
Oh, you mean Be Cool Scooby?
Yeah. Teen Titans Go.
That's unfair to Be Cool. Be Cool actually is a really funny show.
The Amazing World of Gumball. Regular show.
Like, as someone who's actually been kind of just had to watch episodes on Boomerang out of boredom, Be Cool basically got a really shitty rep for no reason other than the art style. The actual writing is generally pretty good. Although the characterization is going to be something you're going to have to get used to because they decided that for this iteration, Daphne's gimmick is that she's going to be the weird one.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. From Adventures.
Return the Slide.
King of the Hill. I've never seen that show.
No, it's getting a revival.
I know. Bob's Burgers. American Dad. They're counting this. They're throwing in Adult Swim and Cartoon Network as one schedule.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
You can tell.
Rick and Morty. The Boondocks. Squidbillies. American Dad. Rick and Morty. Joe Parra Talks With You. Three Busy Debras. Bob's Burgers. Regular Show. The Looney Tunes Show at 6 in the fucking morning. Bugs Bunny Builders. Batwheels. Silly Sundays. Gumball. Looney Tunes Show. Tom and Jerry. Repeat.
What the fuck are you doing here? You used to be a boss!
It's still better scheduling than Nicktoons these days.
Oh, Nicktoons, you malformed, cancerous, like, channel.
It's literally just SpongeBob these days. And
Which is wild, because that's also what Nickelodeon's is.
and nothing
That's
else.
not a joke, by the way. As someone who has to, like, sometimes put on Nickelodeon for my baby sister, it's always either SpongeBob or Loud House. They don't even, they barely even, like, air the live action shows nowadays.
Money.
Not just money, but probably also the controversy revolving around Dan Schneider keeping them from, like, wanting to show as many live action shows.
But now Nicktoons is literally just SpongeBob. And the Patrick Star Show.
I'm not gonna begrudge Patrick Star Show because from everything I've seen, that one's like the one show that they're actually trying on. Not just for comedy, but also art in general. Like they will randomly switch to different art styles at times on the basis that they just feel like it's appropriate.
They made fun of the nostalgia critic one episode.
Deservedly.
And everyone was like, what the heck?
Look, there's no world where I'm gonna defend the nostalgia critic on that front. I'm sorry, Doug. You're not like a terrible guy, but let's be honest here. Your character deserves the mocking.
He reacted to it.
Yeah, he was also on Smiling Friends.
Yeah, I know that.
I think more people are just shocked by how much fucking staying power Nostalgia Critic had. That even after like essentially having his whole brand kind of canceled, he's still getting literally referenced on TV.
Yeah. So how long until Family Guy shits on Smiling Friends for no reason?
Oh, I can already imagine the script is being written up right now.
If it hasn't already. Smiling Friends brought up plenty from us, you know.
Yeah, watch Smiling Friends and you'll see that they basically didn't at all. Like, I'm gonna be brutally honest here. I didn't sense a single bit of DNA from Family Guy in that show.
Like how Rick and Morty borrowed from Family Guy, apparently.
Which, also, no DNA. Like, I don't see a single cutaway gag that, you know, doesn't already kind of work. I don't see, like...
Reference for the sake of reference.
Yeah. This shit feels like stolen valor. You're claiming that, but we can plainly see that's not true at all.
Kicking down other stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
Because they're insecure.
No, when it comes to Smiling Friends, you have to look at their fans to do that. That's not. I'm technically making a joke, but not really. I say that because Smiling Friends fans decided that they want to basically piss off Rick and Morty fans for no reason other than just a misunderstanding of like both shows. I say that because, well, yeah, to the general fan base, it makes it look like nihilism is cool, which not a good message. Like, Rick and Morty does go out of its way to show that, no, it's not cool. Rick is very much depressed about how he lives his life. I'll give them that. But, like, also, there's no reason for Smiling Friends to, like, be used as a way to attack other shows. The show goes out of its way to try and be, like, you know, just generally decent. Like, the whole point of the show is to try and, like, make people smile. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need to be adversarial just because you feel like it's your turn to be an asshole on the internet.
It won't stop Family Guy from shitting on them.
No, Family Guy are assholes just because the writers hate the fact that they're working on Family Guy and not another show that has, you know, a better rep.
But everybody loves the Family Guy TikToks and the YouTube compilations. And I watched their Halloween special to see if there was anything special about it.
If I wanted to watch a Halloween special, I'll go watch a Treehouse of Horror.
It wasn't even special at all. It was just a generic 22-minute episode.
It reminds me of how, while everyone else was like actually making a big deal of that whole hurricane event, they didn't.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. They did. It was Cleveland show that didn't. But Cleveland shows basically just died Family Guy.
Yeah. Blackface Family Guy. At least the theme song's a banger.
Mithril.
But yeah, I watched to see what could be so special about this Family Guy episode that they put on exclusively on a streaming service.
Which one?
Hulu. It's just a generic 22-minute Family Guy episode with live-action footage.
Where the fuck is everybody else?
Dead. Alright, we've been on here for
Oh no.
105 minutes.
No, 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 no!
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me it's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we're done for the day, definitely. But I'm really hoping that's
Okay,
not
bye.